Hello my lovely people, welcome to Daily Job Updates channel. If you are a new viewer to my channel, please subscribe. Today I'm going to show about AWS, Azure as well as GCP experienced jobs. If you are a person having 1, 2, 3 years or 4 years of experience also you can apply to this job openings, not just 4. If you are having 5 years of experience also you can apply to this job openings. Okay, so let's get into the today's video. The first job opening is here. As you can see, there is company, the company name is Entity Data. Okay, the company name is Entity Data and the location is AWS, the location is New Delhi. Okay, the location is New Delhi and mainly they are looking for the MS engineer L3, that is for the L3 position, or they have clearly mentioned AWS cloud. Okay, if you are a person who is looking for the AWS cloud opportunity, here is a golden opportunity for you guys. Okay, just you need to what you need to do is just go to the apply section and then apply. Before that, I want to show you one more thing. What are the requirements they are expecting from you? Okay, let's get to the requirement section. They have mentioned here about the key roles and responsibilities, so please read this. Okay, here they are mainly looking for the build cloud solutions on AWS tailored to client specific needs. You should be able to work on the AWS cloud services environment, okay, as per the client requirement. Okay, carry out the deployment and migration activities. You should able to carry out and you should able to do the deployment as well as the migration service activities. Ensure customers environments are scalable, okay, and available and highly secureable. You need to do this. Ensure adherence to support SLA. And the next is ensure deployment of AWS best practices. You should do the best practices of AWS. Okay, very good experience in deploying and supporting AWS services like EC2, ELB, S3, Route 53, VPC, autoscaling, RDS, SES. You should know all the services, guys, and you should able to deploy on this. You should able to autoscale. You should able to write the cloud formation templates. Anything, everything you need to do. Okay. Next is expertise with analyzing and troubleshooting a large scale multi availability zone deployment in a public cloud. Okay, you should be able to do this. Hands-on good experience in deploying and advanced troubleshooting skills in either Windows or Linux operating systems. You should have a very good experience either in Linux or in Windows. You should have at least one operating system. Okay, you should have at least knowledge on one operating system. Should have expertise in installation, configuration, and troubleshooting of applications server. Example: Apache, Nginx, IIS. Okay, you should know at least from one or two web servers, that is maybe Apache or Nginx. Experience and deep understanding of working within DevOps environment and lifecycle. You should be very good at DevOps tools like Ansible, Maven, Jenkins, everything. Okay, good experience in application release management tools like GitHub, Code Commit, AWS Code Deploy, Ansible, Jenkins, etc. They have mentioned you are going to the release management tool they have mentioned is GitHub. You should know GitHub or Code Commit or AWS Cloud Deploy. Okay. Next is experience with deployment, monitoring, maintenance of AWS container solutions. Example: EKS, ECS, etc. You should know about the managing the containers, that is maybe in the EKS or in the ECS. Okay. Next is strong knowledge of application monitoring logging tools like New Relic or ELK. You should know the monitoring tools. Either it may be the New Relic or ELK. Experience with shell scripting, Python, Node.js, Bash, Java. You should know. We should have very good experience with shell scripting or in a programming language such as a Python. Okay, if you know any one of this also, that is fine. And AWS Associate Certified. You should be a AWS Associate Certified. If you don't have the certifications, apply, because it completely depends upon the interview how you are going to perform. If you don't have the certification also, you please apply to this job opening. Okay, just go to the apply section as I shown you. Please just go to the apply section here, okay, at this corner, and apply to the job opening. This was the first job opening which I wanted to show the experienced candidate. Okay, now one more important thing: if you are a new viewer, please subscribe to my YouTube channel. I will be daily bringing you about the job openings. Okay, and if you want all this job opening links, means please message me at this Instagram handle Vishwa Karkale. Okay, and you send me the request. You send me the request. Okay, I will accept, and send me a message like this. If you are looking for the AWS cloud fresher, means mention just AWS cloud. If you are a AWS experience, or if you are having a Azure cloud, you just need to mention here. As you can see, I already sent in the links. It's completely free without taking a single money. Okay, now let's get to the second one. The second one is from the Accenture company, guys. This is a very good company, as you all know, working from this company also. Okay, here the The role name is cloud infrastructure in architects. Okay, here the here you can see that management level is 11. Okay, work experience is minimum 2 years of experience you should have. Okay, that may be in the AWS, Azure, anything. Okay, in the cloud department and in the AWS DevOps also. Work location is Indo. Here they have mentioned about the project role, everything. So please read, and they have also mentioned about the role description also. Let's get into here. They have mentioned technical skills. Let's get into this. Must have skills. Because you should compulsory have this. If you don't have, please don't apply to this job opening. That's the case. Cloud infrastructure, SSI, non-SSI, good to have skills. Okay. SSI, AWS architecture they have mentioned. Provide L2, L3 support on AWS platform as a service to the end users, issues, request, price, ITM tools. Okay. They have mentioned everything. Please read this. Let's get to here. Experience in AWS DevOps, deploy, manage, and operate scalable, highly available. You should have very good experience on AWS DevOps. Okay, that is very mandatory. If you are from Azure or GCP, don't apply to this. Next is here I mentioned fault tolerance system on AWS by using Jenkins, GitHub, Ansible, Terraform, Chef, Puppet, and okay, and two hands-on experience in Docker container Kubernetes. Here they have mentioned you should also have the hands-on experience in Docker Kubernetes. Okay, that is containerization authorization. Next is they have mentioned hands-on experience in EC2, EBS, NSG, okay, VPC, ASG, ANB, Root 53. They have many told you to have. You should have at least a good knowledge on the basic AWS services. These all are just AWS basic services, guys. Okay, and next is they have mentioned about platform as a services such as S3, API Gateway, Athena, AWS backups, AWS config, CloudFront, trial, okay, cloud build. These are very good. These are very important for DevOps engineer. So if you are going on experience, you should know how to work. You should know how to deploy on this. You should know how to create the infrastructure and migration also. So if you know this, apply. Next is good analytical and troubleshooting skills. They are mentioned. Okay, all this time mentioned here. One educational qualification, BE, BTech graduation, additional info, any certification in AWS, and should be able for 24/7. If you have any AWS certification, that is very good. If you don't have, that is fine. That is not mandatory at all. Okay. If you are not having also apply to job opening, there is golden opportunity from the Accenture guys. This company is providing very good salary and they are providing very good working environment to the workers. Okay. Now let's get to the third job opening. That is from the company called here. As you can see, the company name is Fabs and Tech. Okay, Fabs and Tech. Here they have mainly looking for many. They have closed already, but they are mainly looking for now cloud engineer. Okay, let's get to this. Click on this cloud engineer. Okay, here they are given the cloud job description. Please read this. I'm just going to explain about the requirements. Bachelor degree in computer science, information technology, and mathematics. If you have completed your degree either in the, it may be in the computer science or in the IT or mathematics. Okay. The next one is three requirements, 3+ years of experience in architect, designing, developing, implementing cloud solutions on AWS platform. See, you should have very good hands-on experience on the AWS cloud platform. Understanding and experience with the 5 pillars and a well-work architecture. Okay. The next is experience in several of the following areas: databases architecture, ETL, business intelligence, big data, machine learning, advanced analytics. Here they mention experience in several of the basics. You should have experience as well as in this section also. That is databases, business intelligence, big data, machine learning, as well as advanced analytics. Okay. Next is proven ability to collaborate with multidisciplinary teams. You should be able to collaborate with development, testing teams, networking, any other teams. Okay. Preferred qualifications they have mentioned is AWS certifications are plus. Next one is knowledgeable of web services, API, REST, and RPC. Here they mentioned the skills also: AWS, large processing data, data architecture, learning, operations, data science, artificial intelligence, Elasticsearch, REST APIs, Amazon EC2. They have mentioned everything. Okay, whatever the training technologies are, they have mentioned everything, and they have mentioned the cities also. That is going to from the for 3 years of candidate. That is will the cities will be ranging from 3 to 10 LP. Okay, just go to the apply section and apply. Now let's get to the fourth job opening, guys. The fourth comes from here. The company name is Qualis. Okay, as you can see, the company name is Qualis. The role is for the senior DevOps engineer. If you want to apply to this job opening, just apply at this section. Now let's get into the skills or requirement section. Here they have mentioned about the responsibilities, everything. Please read this. I'm just going to explain you about the requirement section. Bachelor degree in computer science, IT or a related field. Okay. The next is 5+ years of experience as a DevOps engineer or related field. If you are having a 5 years of experience in the DevOps field, apply to this. Strong understanding of DevOps principle and practices. You should be very good. You should not just good. You should be very proficient. That's it. Experience with a variety of DevOps tools and technologies. That is, they have mentioned IIC infrastructure as code, such as you should be good at Terraform or Ansible. Not they haven't asked. Okay. And containerization technologies like Docker, Kubernetes. You should know about Docker and Kubernetes. Next is continuous integration and continuous delivery, such as Jenkins, GitLab. Okay, this is very important, and this everywhere DevOps you will be knowing this. Infrastructure monitoring tools such as Prometheus and Grafana, scripting like Bash, Python, etc. Strong problem solving skill and analytical skill, excellent communication and collaboration skill. Okay, these are just general, not they haven't gone into any higher. Okay, these are just simple requirements only. They have asked from the 5 years of experience candidate also. Bonus points. Experience with a cloud computing platform such as OCI or AWS. If you have very good experience in AWS or in OCI, that will be added advantage. Experience with applying data encryption and data security standards. You should know. If you know, this is a very good bonus. Experience with HashiCorp technologies such as Console and Vault. Experience with service mesh. Okay. This was the 4th job opening which I wanted to show for the experienced candidate. Now let's get to the 5th job opening, guys. Okay. Here there is one company called Anand Techba. Okay, the location is Chennai. Look at this, the location is Chennai. They have mentioned the employer estimate is from the 15T to 25T. Okay, let's get into the roles, responsibility, and skill section. Here they have mentioned about the roles and responsibility. Okay, you will be mainly working doing the provision, configuration, management of EC2 instances, meet the application business. Okay, you will be creating the EC2 instance, terminating the EC2 instances. That will be your doing. Okay. Now let's get into the direct skill section. Qualification they have mentioned here: bachelor degree in computer science, IT or related field. Proven experience as a system engineer with a focus AWS infrastructure and a database management. Here they have mentioned you should have experience as a system engineer. Okay, that too with mainly AWS infrastructure and databases also. AWS certifications such as AWS certified solution architect, AWS certified SysOps administrator, AWS certified DevOps engineer are highly desirable. If you have any of these certificates like AWS Certified Solution Architect or as a SysOps or a AWS DevOps Engineer, that is very good. Okay. Next is the mentioned here skills. Proficient in AWS services including AC2, VPC, Route 53, S3, RDS, Lambda, CloudFront, and others. These are very common, guys. Services in the AWS. Okay. That are very mandatory. Every company is going to ask this. You should have very good hands-on. Okay. Strong scripting skills like Python, Shell for automation and infrastructure as code. You should have very good strong scripting knowledge. It may be in the Python or in the Shell. Okay. And infrastructure as a code. Experience with the database management. You should know about the databases. Okay. That may be SQL, non-SQL, anything. DynamoDB, any AuroraDB. Performance and tuning. Excellent understanding of networking principles and security best practices. You should know about the networking. That may be IP addressing, it may be router, hub, anything it may be. Okay, they have mentioned about the salary ranges from 15,000 to 25,000. Okay, they haven't mentioned about here about the experience mainly. If you are having 1 year of experience or if you are having 8 to 10 months of experience as a DevOps engineer or a system engineer, you can apply. The shift is day shift and you will be having a paid sick time also. You are going to get the yearly bonus, and they mentioned the location as Chennai, Tamil Nadu. Okay, and experience mainly 2 years of experience. If you have 2 years of experience in the AWS field, you can directly contact the employer. You have given the number also. See, look at this. How much facilities they are providing for you. Just go to the easy apply section and apply your resume. So that was the job openings which I wanted to show you for the today's, guys. Have a good day. Bye. If you need any more more job opportunities for the other domains roles, please mention in the comment section. Okay, bye.